Hi guys, this is Bess and welcome back to another unboxing. So this unboxing is another Kickstarter thing that I decided to fund. It was an indie comic, and the person's name is Allison Shaw. She made this comic called Persephone, and it was really beautifully done, and I was like, oh, super sweet. She has her full book completed, and I was like, why not? So I just received it in the mail, and I was like, hey, let me go ahead, let me unbox, and then I want to do a review on it. So you're not gonna see me in the same clothes, maybe, I don't know, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbox it, I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna let you guys know a little bit about it. I'm not gonna like spoil anything, but just give you my thoughts on it, like I did with Persephone. And you know, if you guys like this, like unboxing and then reviewing, then definitely hit the thumbs up, and then more thumbs up means like you guys like it a lot, and I can just continue doing unboxings mixed with reviews, so that it don't just be like me unboxing and then come back later and review it, you know. So yeah, doing things a little bit different. So yes, I got this box. This part has my, you know, address and stuff like that. It's a regular old box. It's says Hiveworks Comics, so I guess they had they're underneath other people. Like mine is Celestial Pulse, but Visenya Designs is like the top thing of it, so you know, maybe something like that. So yeah, got my utility knife and I'm going to cut this bad boy. So yeah, it's like a little slit right here, like so. It's protected, so I won't think that it's going to mess up anything. So yeah, I'm super confident that it's not. Yeah, you see how it's like, you know, it's covered with this thing, which is perfect because when you cut it, you don't want to get into the book. So open it up like so, like a package. So here comes the book and also a piece of paper. I think the piece of paper just tells me, yeah, it just tells me what I've ordered, and that's about it. It says hivemail.com, books and webcomic merch. So yeah, it has to be, again, they got this done through that type of people. So yes, it's called Persephone. Allison Shaw is about Persephone and Hades. I did see some of the comics on her Kickstarter. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it down below just in case she has a shop area. I haven't seen one yet, so you know, let's see. So it smells like a brand new book. I could tell, it just woof right in my face. That's one thing. Yeah, but again guys, art beautifully done. It's very simple, like simple but beautiful. Like I don't know, I feel like simplistic, you know, simplistic type art is really beautiful in my own way. I don't know why I think this way, because I'm very detailed, but that's just me. And you know, it's just like, it reminds me of my comic. Like you just have a couple of words that the person is saying. It's more show than it is tell, you know what I'm saying? Like the actions speak more than the words, and that's what I like about certain comics like this. I also do with mine. I like to show more visual than I like to do with words. I feel like a comic with a whole bunch of words is just like dragging. And yes, don't get me wrong, there is a time and a place for a lot of words. Like honestly speaking, if I were like telling maybe some, like let's say she's telling her backstory, you know, you'll get a nice amount of words, but it won't be like too clustery. But I've noticed that there's some comics that they will have, you know, a word bubble filled with a paragraph, a word bubble filled with a paragraph, and that just like, for me, I'm too like, my eyes wouldn't go for it. Like it would be like, Vest, no. So you know, that's why I kind of wanted to, you know, take a grab at this, see if it reminds me of myself more, because it did have like less than normal. Again guys, like you see, stuff like this isn't that bad, but when you see like a whole paragraph, like literally with just one bubble filled with words, that really makes a person not want to read it. Like I'm sorry, like the reason why we read visual comics is because we like the visual, we want to see the visual, we don't want to see the words that much. Like that's how I feel. If you guys feel different, you know, you could always leave your comment down below. So yeah, What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take a read at this, and I'll be back with my thoughts of the book, just a little bit of the story, and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, hold tight, and I shall be back. So hey guys, I am back with after reading it. It was like maybe an hour or so of reading. It was kind of short. It was really good. So basically, you know, I might spoil some stuff, so you don't want to like be part of it, you know, I totally understand. But I'm just gonna go over like a quick little review of my thoughts and stuff like that. So basically, the story is about Persephone and Hades. Persephone, she's the daughter of Demeter, I would say, and her personality, just her entirely, she's very naive, and she's like living with her mom, and you know, she has to stay with her mom because I guess her mom doesn't trust her and her powers and stuff like that. So it's just like she has to stay home, and if she does go out, she has to have a reason to go out, or you know, something like that, because that's what it was established to me. That's how I felt. So what happens is she goes out with, she's hanging out with Apollo and Eros, and I think Eros was, you know, Apollo wanted to hit her with Eros's arrow. So what happened was he was playing around with his arrows, shot in the air, hit a bird, like a black bird, and you know, she was worried about it, ran to it, and basically I guess the black bird was connected to Hades. So being that the first person he seen, because she crashed into him, was her, he kind of fell in love with her. So every time things went down, like, you know, he's like, you know, these arrows keep piercing me, this messed up and stuff like that. He's basically dealing with heartache every time he like tries not to fall in love with her, and it's just like a whirlwind and stuff, and he just tries to figure it out, and you know, I don't want to spoil it, but you know, he tries to figure things out, you know. In the back it says the same thing, you know, failed scheme by Apollo leading to Persephone to an encounter the humorless Hades, who is struck by a love arrow. Now he must wrestle with his aching heart before he loses control. So that's basically it. That's basically what I told you. Like he went ahead, she was hanging out with Eros and Apollo. Apollo wanted her. Eros didn't let that happen. Apollo's messing around with the arrows, shot the bird. I think the bird is connected to him somehow though. And then being that he saw her first, he fell in love with her. So it's a good thing he didn't see Apollo first, right? So it's a really good twist on the Greek god concept. I think for the Greek god concept, Persephone was taken by Hades and locked away down there, and stuff went down. I'm not too like brilliant on it because I really don't think about the Greek gods or study it, but that's what I've heard. And then this is just a little bit of a different take. Instead of her getting locked up or taken by Hades, she's basically going willingly. And the reason why she does that is because she sees how people respect him in a way, like they listen to him, and she never been listened to, and that's because she's stuck with her mom, and it's basically her mom controls everything, and she's just stuck, and she just wants to get out. And that's how I see it. Like basically it's just like he's the white knight in shining armor, but he's wearing all black. So yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. My only thing about this is I will say it has a little bit of maturity in it. So if you're a younger viewer, this will not be the book for you until you hit 18. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen for you guys. It doesn't show a lot, but it does indicate. So it does show a little bit, and I don't know how parents roll these days, like if they're, you know, but I know with me, things like this wasn't shown to me till I was a certain age. So 18 and up will be my recommended for this, because it's a lot more mature, which I have no problem with it. A nice little nifty thing that happened too while I was reading was I noticed that my name was on the back of the book because I helped with the Kickstarter. So you can see underneath the V area, the V column, I don't know if you can see it right around here somewhere, my name is there, and I really like it because that was like a little bonus because I helped. So this is like helper goals. I like that a lot. Very quick story, very nice read. I enjoyed it, so I wouldn't say that anybody else would not enjoy it. I do love the simplicity still of the book. I just love how the background isn't detailed, and you get to focus on the character, you know, because I feel like what the writer wanted was, well, what the artist wanted was for you to immerse in the characters more than anything else. So having the simplistic backgrounds, like having the background so simple, just a solid color with a few shades of grays and, you know, light grays and light blues, and you know, just that nice yellowy color. It looks like almost eggy, like, you know, like a yellowish mustard color, like with white in it. I feel like that was nice, and then the hint of red and stuff like that just made it pop a little bit more. So this was definitely a nice way to, you know, put the people in their environment, so I could give you a little bit more imagination, and you could, you know, fall in love more with the character. So that's another thing that I thought was a nice little touch to it. So yeah, guys, again, just quickly, if you're 18 and older, you could read this. Anything younger than that, in my opinion, I feel like it's too mature. So definitely keep that in mind when purchasing. And please, if you're gonna purchase this and you're young, please let your parents know. Like, you don't need to be telling secrets and stuff like that, you know. It don't help. It don't help, especially with trust, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, definitely, if you like this quick little review and unboxing, go ahead and leave that like, and, you know, leave a comment down below. If you like it a lot, I'll do it more. You know, I do like to take a look at Kickstarter. I do take a look at other people's art, and I do buy their stuff and read it and review it, and I like it, so why not, right? So yeah, guys, definitely, if you like this video, hit that like. And if you're new here, you're like, Bess, I like the way you do things, boom, 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 go ahead and hit that subscribe and become a post. Join our little family. I continuously do unboxing with art and stuff like that. I do art related content, so, you know, I'm there for that. I'm there for tutorials. I'm there for everything else. And again, guys, I stream every Fridays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why I want to rush through that, but I do. Again, guys, thank you for watching, sharing, telling a friend, and helping a friend. Have an amazing rest of the day. Bye-bye.